Good morning, friends. My name is Deepak, and I'm going to be your host for today's tax segment of our show. What should you do with your 401k plan if you decided to go back to India? I'm sure you have wondered about this question several times, but today we have a special guest in our studio who can answer this question for us. Our guest is Sanjeev Gupta. He's a famous Bay Area certified public accountant. So let's welcome in our show and let's get our question answered. Sanjeev ji, welcome to our show.
Thank you, Deepak ji, for providing opportunity to talk on the show about this topic today. As you know, a lot of people have 401k balances in US, and they always think about what to do with this money when they go back to India. For this reason only, I've seen many clients not contributing to 401k, not taking the advantage the 401k provides for them, like tax benefits, pre-tax, because you have to understand, when you contribute to 401k, there is no federal tax withholding on that contribution. So, like if you are in 15% or 20% bracket or 25% bracket, you get that tax benefit if you contribute to 401k fully. So, I've seen a lot of people just contributing maybe 5% or 10% just to match the employer contribution, and they don't try to max out their 401k balance. The 401k right now is $17,000 for this year. I will advise the client seriously to max out your 401k, because you save 15 to 20%, even 25% on that contribution. Suppose you contribute $25,000, you save 20%. If you are in 20% bracket, like let's say $5,000, that's a great saving. I have never seen an investment making such a great giving such a great return in the first year of investment. So it's important to max out your 401k balances. Now the question comes, what will happen if you have that money blocked in 401ks, let's say $100,000 or $50,000 when you move to India? See, there are so many alternatives we can do. You can keep that 401k balance as is. See, people should understand US is a very strong area, very strong country with a lot of strong financials. Of course, right now the market is not good, but that does not mean that the US can be in negative. I know its rating has come down from AA, from AAA to AA, but still it's very strong, very strong country. So 401k, you can keep the money as it is in 401ks, guaranteed by the US government. Nothing will happen to the 401k balances. So you can keep as it is. When you are age 59 and a half, you can take the money out without penalty. But of course, you can pay tax. You need to pay taxes that time. But you can streamline your payment in such a way that you pay very less taxes. For example, if you are age 60, you can take out $5,000 or $10,000. At that time, you will not be paying any tax on that $5,000 to $10,000, because there is personal exemption, there is standard deduction if you are a green card and citizen and you are filing the 1040 form in US. So definitely you can keep that balance as is. Next alternative may be you can convert that 401k balance you can roll it over to a rollover IRA. Now when you roll it over to a rollover IRA, you get more opportunities to invest in different areas like equities, bonds, ETFs. So that you can monitor from India, and that can generate more income from you, not less income. And when you age 59 and a half, again you can take the money out from the rollover IRA, or you can definitely roll it over, like you can use that money for kids education or any purpose. So that money you can roll it over to rollover IRA. That's the second option. Third option is you can convert it to Roth IRA. Now when you convert to a Roth IRA, definitely there are tax implications when you convert it, because you need to pay the penalty and you need to pay the taxes. So don't convert in one shot. Convert over spread it over a period of time, like 5 years, 10 years, so that you can take out 5,000 and put it in Roth IRA. You pay no taxes. Of course, you pay penalty, but penalty only will be for federal, not for state, because you are in India. So federal will be you will be paying 10%. So you can convert like I said, in installments to a Roth IRA. And Roth IRA, as you know, people should be aware of it, that when you contribute to Roth IRA, the money whatever you're contributing is tax free. You can take out that money anytime for any purpose. The withdrawals, the earnings are taxable, provided you should be age 59 and a half. Whatever earnings you do after age 59 and a half, you can take that earning also out tax free. So you have a lot of flexibility with Roth IRA, and as you know, there's no minimum distribution required for Roth IRA, and you can use the Roth IRA funds for your kids' education even in India. So what I'm trying to say is there are a lot of opportunities available. We just don't know how to do it. That's why people are not contributing to 401k, not maxing out. They always have this fear when they go back to India, what will happen with their balances. I will say don't worry about this. I know a lot of people have PPF account in India. When people have those account in India, they are not fearful about those accounts. Why they are fearful about 401k balances in the US? And as I said, they take free tax advantage. They take a lot of tax advantage when you contribute initially. So, and it builds over a period of time. So, it's very important to understand it. You should contribute. If max out your 401k, don't worry about going back to India. What will happen to the 401k balances?
So, Sanjeev ji, at what point can somebody withdraw the money out of 401k?
I will say this question can be answered in a ways that the point can be when they need that money. If they don't need the money for that purpose, they can keep it as it is. Like I said, they can keep the money as it is in the 401k balance. You can multiply that. You can roll it over to a rollover IRA and invest that money. Now, if for medical purpose you need that money, or if you want to fund some kids education, that time you can take the money out and spread it. So that time you have to see what are these tax implications, because you don't want to pay taxes also in US. So definitely that area we can definitely help in that area.
So there you go, friends. So now you know what to do with your 401k. If you still have a question, you know who to call. His number is 510-825-7563. Once again, his name is Sanjeev Gupta. He's a certified public accountant located in Fremont, California. His office is open 6 days a week, so you can set up an appointment pretty much anytime you want. If you have a question about moving your money from United States to India, or if you're moving money from India to United States, you can definitely give him a call. If you want some help to manage your 401k or IRA plan, you can definitely give him a call. Or if you are thinking about taking money out of your 401k plan, you can definitely give him a call. This one simple phone call can help you avoid lots of pain and lots of penalties. Once again, the number to save those penalties is 510-825-7563, or you can visit him online at sanjeevcpa.com. That is all what we have today for our tax segment, but we'll be back next week with more helpful tax tips. Till then, thank you and goodbye.